The title of speech, The Effects of Gadgets for Junior High School Learners. Oke, Miss Anggun, waktu Anda dimulai dari sekarang.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the chance given. First of all, we express thanks to the Almighty God. Because of His grace and guidance, we can gather here safely. The Honorable, the team of judge, the Honorable, all of the committee, the Honorable, all of the teachers, and my beloved, all of the students that present today, in short, all of the audience. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I stay in front of you. Before I give my speech, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Diana Anggun Debratanil. I grade 8 at SMPN NEONBAT. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I give my speech with the title, The Effect of Gadget for Junior High School Learn Achievement. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we know that in keeping up with the times, of course, gadget cannot be separate from our lives. Mobile phones are one of the most sophisticated electronic devices that have capabilities that can be carried anywhere and do not use cables. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the tool makes it very easy for us to feed information, communicate with anyone at any time, easily and quickly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, that the development of information progress can be accessed via cell phones into WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google, YouTube application, and so forth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, apart from cell phones, it makes it easier for us to access information in this millennial era. Like today, gadgets are very influential on the learning achievement of junior high school students. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they want to know these factors and internal and external want to follow the development and progress of science and technology. This is caused by two factors that greatly affect students' achievement. These two factors are internal factors and external factors. The first, internal factors. Internal factor, that factors that come on from the students themselves, where the students concerned want to follow the development on progress of science and technology, but use in the progress inaccurately. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they want to get known by using various scams that are on their cell phones or ways are currently trending by millennial children, such as Mobile Legends, Free Fire, and PUBG Mobile, and so on. And the second factors is external factors. External factors are factors that come on from environmental influence in circumstances and situations that make the students' culture are affected by the progress of science and technology itself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these factors is very influential on the students' achievement. It comes from friends and the community where younger generation, what should not be solved or carried away in the progress and development of science and technology, but be able to reduce the benefits and function of the advance in science and technology. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all the factors above cause students to abuse children. For example, the students are lazy to learn, interfere with children's development, from head-on mismatch in children. Students are more difficult to supervise, have the potential to influence students' attitudes and behavior, and so on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what should we do so as to abuse the use of gadgets? Oh, there are several things we can join effort, including the first, increasing socialization with friends and close people. The second, turn off the gadget 30 minutes before your sleep. Third, remove some applications that track the timer addiction. The fourth, provide a limit time for using gadget. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention. That's all. Thank you. Any questions?
Yes, thank you so much for asking us. First of all, I really like your speech. Congratulations on that. And sure, what is your name?
My name is Tiara Mudebaradini and you can call me Anggo.
Okay, I'm good. That's a good name. I'm good. You tell us in the end of your speech that there's some ways to abuse the use of gadget. One of them is remove some application that trend. You know that TikTok is trend right now, right?
Can you translate it, please?
Yeah, of course I will. Di akhir dari pidatonya Anggun mengatakan bahwa ada beberapa cara untuk bisa abuse the use of gadget. Salah satunya adalah memindahkan atau remove some aplikasi yang tidak berguna di HP lagi, yang sekarang menjadi tren. Nah, you know that aplikasi TikTok ini kan tren sekarang. So, what do you think? Because some of the students, some of the teenagers learn by the TikTok. So, what do you think?
TikTok application. Dari pertanyaan dari juri keempat, saya menanggapi bahwa TikTok itu juga aplikasi yang sangat tren di era milenial sekarang ini. TikTok memang suatu aplikasi yang sangat banyak digunakan oleh para pelajar, guru, dan lain sebagainya. Tetapi, para pelajar itu seharusnya yang saya sarankan adalah membagi waktu antara bermain gadget atau handphone itu dengan belajar, sehingga aplikasi pada handphone atau aplikasi TikTok tersebut digunakan secara efektif, tepat, dan bukan cuma waktu untuk kita melakukan menjalankan atau kita bermain aplikasi tersebut saat kita ada goyang-goyang TikTok dan lain sebagainya, tapi kita juga meluangkan waktu kita untuk belajar.
Oke, berarti saya tidak harus remove my aplikasi dong. Berarti tidak harus pindahkan aplikasi yang menjadi penting dan menjadi tren saat ini.
Itu menjadi pilihan bagi diri sendiri. Kalau memang students itu ingin bahwa dirinya itu ingin, saya harus menghapus aplikasi ini agar saya harus fokus belajar, karena aplikasi ini belum tentu untuk bisa walaupun aplikasi itu sangat tren, tapi aplikasi itu belum tentu bisa bahwa saya belum tentu memakai aplikasi itu secara penuh.
Okay. Congratulations, bro. Your result. In the sixth paragraph, it is written from hedonism in time to. What is the meaning of hedonism and what kind of hedonism?
Hedonisme in Indonesian are hedonisme. Hedonisme adalah suatu gaya atau bagaimana kita itu melakukan sesuatu demi kesenangan pribadi. Contohnya, saat kita bermain games. Kita bermain untuk menyenangkan hati pribadi agar kita itu bisa terlihat senang, stay happy, baik bahwa kita itu sebenarnya harus fokus untuk belajar. Karena kok di pandemi COVID-19 ini kita diberikan waktu, kita diberikan seperti kita tuh harus melakukan atau melaksanakan kegiatan belajar itu melalui gadget atau handphone itu. Tapi saat kita selesai belajar, kebanyakan anak yang bermain games atau dia tidak belajar tapi dia bermain games. Nah, games itu dilakukan dia untuk kesenangan pribadi, sedangkan tugas belum dikerjakan dan lain sebagainya. Nah, itulah yang dimaksud dengan hedonisme. Sesuatu yang dilakukan atau apa yang dilakukan untuk kesenangan pribadi dan untuk kepuasan pribadi. Mungkin itu saja. Terima kasih.